Here at Alternate Reality, we have a first day sale, and in that first day sale, I picked 7 books, and I mark them at 40% off on the day they first come out. That's right, New Comic Day. And those Magnificent 7 are made up of 4 comics and 3 trade paperbacks. Now, that's every week here at the store, so be sure to stop down and save 40% off 7 of the hottest new titles that are going to ship this week.
We've got all the indie news you're ever going to need.
The yelling will cease and the killing will commence.
Indie News, episode 23, Sweet 16 and Never Been Shot.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for Indie Comics News here in the Indie Alley. And as always, joining me in the Indie Alley for Indie Comic Book News is...
Bo, hi kids, how are you?
Take his wallet.
Betcha! And Bo is joining me here at Alternate Reality, where the Video Outhouse lives, which is at 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone, including comic books like Vampirella, who was Jump Ship and now lives at...
Dynamite Entertainment picked up the rights to Vampirella. So basically, Vampirella's found another company to hang out with.
Your costume is very unreasonable.
Basically, yes.
Dynamite Entertainment has not announced exactly what they're going to do, but if you've got 3 Green Hornet books, I think you're going to like 3 Vampirella.
They're going to try to make her costume smaller.
And she's not going to change her costume. That's the one thing that they confirmed.
God.
Ever.
Thank God.
They're going to add a tie.
Ever.
Thank God, because you know if they changed the costume, you know what you'd have?
No readers?
You wouldn't have Vampirella, that's for sure, because that's all you got is the costume.
You'd have Vamp.
Okay, moving on. Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints is
One of
rocketing.
the crappiest films I've ever seen.
Is rocketing your way to that fine comic book company that does Luke McBain, 12 Gauge Comics.
Yes, for all you fans of that crappy movie, The Boondock Saints, and the video sequel that came out, which was just as crappy, well, 12 Gauge Comics is going to do a 2-issue limited series called Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day in Nomine Patris in May. The book will be co-written by the film's director, Troy Duffy.
Did he just do Latin?
Yes, he did, because it's Latin.
In nomine Patris et Spiritus Sanctum.
And the 2-issue limited series is going to be about the Boondock Saints' father.
Will it?
Billy Cunningham or whatever.
Okay.
Billy Connolly.
Moving on, Invincible. This is an Invincible story, but it's related to Invincible. The Global Guardians of Global...
Guardians of
Guardians,
the Globe.
or whatever the hell it is. Global...
While Robert Kirkman tells the story of the Vitrumolite War... Yes,
the what?
How
do you pronounce it?
I don't know. He made it up, so I'm making up how I said it.
The what?
The Vitrumolite War.
Vitrumolite War.
Isn't it like cheese? Vegemite?
Bob. You're a great writer. You are. But that is the stupidest damn name I have ever heard of for a war.
And every time
You're a great writer.
It says it's not a word anyway. But he's doing a 6-issue limited series called Guardians of the Globe. It starts with this August. It's a spinoff of Invincible. The team includes Britt. Now, last week, they did those Marvel promos they had where I am an Avenger, da-da-da-da.
Yes.
Well, Image thought it was funny to do their own version of that. And so the team that they teased last week was Invincible, Spawn, Barack Obama.
What are they?
And Harry Potter.
I am a what?
I am a Guardian of the Globe.
Oh, okay.
Now, of the team, the only
Spawn is joining the Guardians of the Globe.
Well, no. It was a joke.
Oh, a joke.
The only name in this
Tee.
he thought he was poking fun at Marvel, who went, what? Who went, huh? So the only team member that people will go, I heard of him, is Britt, and basically nobody bought Britt, so who really cares?
Britt Reed?
Britt, yes, Britt. That's Britt Reed.
My God,
JR.
We are this close to Angry Bo, ladies and gentlemen.
JR actually teased our next story from afar.
That's what I do.
Green Hornet, Britt Reed, and Kato.
You've got not one, not two.
Not two.
You could have 3 Green Hornet series.
Trois.
You had Kevin Smith's Green Hornet.
Yes.
You've got, what the hell is that you got in your hand?
This is your
Green
one.
Hornet Year 1, Matt Wagner's Green Hornet.
Yes.
Brett Matthews, who writes Lone Ranger, and Ariel Padilla are going to be doing a book called The Green Hornet Strikes, which will take place in the time period after Kevin Smith's series ends. So that's
Green Hornet's dead.
3 Green Hornets.
And don't forget all the Kato stuff they're doing, too. They're doing a whole bunch of Kato stuff, too.
Basically, they're shoving Green Hornet down your throat.
Yes, they are.
Here's a bulletin from the newsroom. It is being reported that Free Comic Book Day will be returning on the first Saturday in the month of May. As they have in the past, Alternate Reality, located in Mount Greenwood, will once again be participating. To repeat, Free Comic Book Day is returning on May the 1st, and Alternate Reality will once again be participating. We will, of course, break back in if there are any updates to the story. We now return to our regularly scheduled programming.
This movie better do really, really well.
That's
Even
not
if-
shrimp.
Like that matters. Like that
Who you
matters.
call shrimp?
Last
Who you
story.
call it?
Last story. We got Radical Comics. Radical Comics is doing a sequel to this book.
Is it radical?
It's
Well,
radical.
that's why they call themselves radical. It couldn't be radical unless they said they were radical. But this is
What's the
Shrapnel
name, Bo?
Artesia Rising. The sequel's called Shrapnel Hubris.
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 Hubris. Who
Ibris.
said what?
I don't know. Some
Bristed?
Well, actually, Bristed is close to breasted because
Hubris.
the follow-up will basically follow the adventures of
I have no shame.
You tried to teach him, he
a
wouldn't learn.
female captain, Samantha Sam Narian, enjoy a battle on the planet
Ah,
Venus.
what?
That's the.
What?
Did you read this?
Yeah, I read every page.
See
of
the
it. It's
girl
great.
there? See the girl there? on the
Yes,
cover?
her. Yes.
That's Captain Samantha Narian.
Naran.
Well, whatever. The book will be written by Nick Sagan, who is Carl Sagan's son.
They all die at the end.
No, they don't. Because it's a trilogy, and Shrapnel Hubris is part 2 of a 3-part trilogy.
Well, that's fascinating.
Well,
book.
the next 2 books.
So it-
The next 2 books are recipes.
and I am a global guardian.
No, you're not.
Tatiana.
Comic book man is a global guardian.
No, you're not.
No. No.
I want to be a global garbage man.
No.
That's it for indie
Yeah,
news.
go to-
You got any more indie news?
No, I.
Okay, that's it.
That's over.
That's it. We're done. We're finished right here. No more indie news. But you can read all the indie news that he sends me that I post up on the store's website, which is at
www.myalternatereality.com. There's new stuff up every day. Hopefully someday it'll actually be good.
We're back. Yeah, go to the store's website. Check out all the news that he sends me that I post up. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo saying bye.
Bye.
So long.
Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.